Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. With even more new sprites coming into Fortnite this week, now is a perfect time to have a fast and reliable farming route. After a lot more testing, I finally put together my best farming route yet. This route will give you up to 10 different chests, 2 of them will be legendary chests, and travel time is a minimum. And by the end of this run, you've checked up to 10 different chests, 2 of them being legendary and 8 of them sprite chests, and you've given yourself one of the best chances to find a new rare sprite, so let's jump right into it. So as we head to our first location, this was the first day that the holofoil ones came out, and within the first hour and a half, I got 4 out of 5 of the new holofoils running this route. So if you look at the map, the first location is going to be Battlewoods. It's going to be behind the big sign northeast of the town. After checking this first sprite chest, head up to the hill. This small building, usually you find other chests, but you also will be able to get a lot of shields inside this building. From there, we're going to head down the mountain. You're going to see on this map, this little building. This is where I found my first holofoil, the striker. On top of this building, you'll find the sprite chest. There's several other chests all around. You're going to be able to loot up really good. And then sometimes in the parking lot, there will be a car you can use for mobility. The next location, we're heading to the top of this mountain. A lot of times, like I said, the car will be in the parking lot, so you can use that for mobility. If not, hopefully you found a pair of the boots. But either way, on foot, it takes about 20 to 25 seconds to get there. And once you've checked this chest, go ahead and hit the jump pad and head east. And where we're going to be heading to is over to this ramp. Underneath it, there is a sprite chest, but you can take a detour and go north. And just over here in this little radio station building, PJ is one of the NPCs you can hire if you have enough gold by this point. She's real helpful because she'll occasionally scan the area for nearby chests. But once you get over to this ramp, we're going to actually head south now. And as you head this way, sometimes over here by this house, there is a car, so you can pick that up for mobility as well. But the next location is right here by this wall. The next sprite chest spawns here. And this is where I got my second holofoil. It is the king. The sprite chests on this route, about probably 60 to 70% of the time, you'll have a majority that show up. But outside of that, all the other ones usually will show up if that happens. And next, we're going to be heading southwest just a little bit. You can continue on this way, and you're going to see these 2 large rocks. Between these 2 rocks, there will be a sprite chest that will spawn in. And then the next one's not too much farther down. It is almost to the 0 point, and you'll find it here right by this tree. Once you find this chest, go ahead and jump into the 0 point, and you're going to rift to the next location. And then the next location, we're just going to glide over into the desert biome. You're going to go to the top of this rock formation. Up here is another possibility for a sprite chest, and a lot of times you'll find other regular chests around. Once you looted those chests, go ahead and jump on the jump pad. We're going to glide over here to this small rock. This time it didn't spawn in for me. Sometimes that does happen, but on the right hand side by that small rock, you will sometimes find one there too. After you checked out that chest though, go ahead and head all the way over. We're going to go to the lighthouse. At the top of the lighthouse, there is a sprite chest that has a chance of popping up. Now, once you get in this location, go to the very top of the lighthouse, hit the jump pad. There is a chance for a sprite chest to be on top of it. In a separate run from this one, I did find the holofoil fire sprite here. But on top of that, if you don't know, there is an Easter egg here. If you go inside the lighthouse, you'll be prompted to light it up. Once you do that, go ahead and go outside of the lighthouse. Look for 2 different light beams from 2 different legendary chests. These chests will spawn and respawn back in, so make sure you saw where they're at and head over to where they are. And out of those 2 chests, one of the ones is where I found my holofoil water sprite. And that is where I end my route. After that, I just kind of play the match whatever way I want to. But this route gives you 8 pretty consistent sprite chests and 2 guaranteed legendary chests, so long as nobody got to it before you. And I'm going to pull up the entire route on the map so you can see it. Leave it up here long enough where you can screenshot it, whatever way you want to do it. But I keep coming back to this route. I've tried other ones, but overall, this just is the most consistent and just the best way I've spent my time going between different chests. I know there's other chests near these, but a lot of times those don't spawn in as much as these do, so I kind of grind this route. Also, specifically, if you're looking for the striker sprite, head down to the soccer pitch. I think most of us know by now that you can go ahead and make a goal with a soccer ball, but I did it a couple times just testing it for science, and I was actually able to get the holofoil striker out of this. So hopefully this guide helps you guys find more sprites, helps you find the rare ones you're looking for, or just complete your collection in general. But if this video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like. Also to subscribe for more Fortnite content. And if you have to get in this shop, consider using my code Redbeard. Thank you very much in advance if you do, but as always guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.